I think by now you must have heard about this app to create how to draw books for kids for KDP. The app is priced $97 and you will get 30% discount if you buy the app. But what if I tell you that you can create for yourself without using the app, using free resources that is at your hand? Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Helen. In today's video I will be showing you how to create how to draw grid for free so that you can use that in your KDP business and make money online. The first thing that you will need is Inkscape, which is a free graphic editor software. You can download it for your computer. And the second is free Canva account, and the third thing that you will need is a free image that you can use for your books to create. To create our grid, let's go to Inkscape and open a new file. On the new file, we need to set up the canvas size for our how to draw book. So the most standard and popular size is 8.5 by 11 inches. So you need to arrange that. To arrange the page size, you need to go to File and Property and Page. Then you change the matrix to inches, whatever matrix that was placed. So after that, you change the width and the heights. Once you created your canvas size, and now we are going to create the grid that we are going to use for our drawing. The first step to create the grid is we need to have a quad rule square. So to create that perfect square, I think it is important to have equal size division inside the square. So I will use a rectangle and square tool to create the quad ruled square. Then we can use to duplicate that one. So the first step, you need to have equal size. So for me, I use 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter square. Then I duplicate it 4 times to have a perfect quad rule square. So using that and the guides, I'm going to create a square, basically like divided into 4. So follow me as I am doing my square. Yeah, when we finish drawing our square, we need to see if it is drawn perfectly. If it is not drawn perfectly, you need to adjust it by using edit by node tool. So here there is a little bit off from the guide, so I'm going to fix that one by this very simple editing in Inkscape. As you can see, you can just click the node and put it in the line that you want it to be. Once it is aligned with the guide, you will see all directions whether it is perfectly aligned. So the next step is to change the middle lines to dotted line because they are inside the middle line. I don't want them to be all square lines. It will be distracted for the kids to draw. So to change it into dotted line, we need to go to fill and stroke menu, and there you go to stroke and change the color because it is a little bit darker. Also we need to change the dot line. I am choosing the right one. You need to choose the right one and adjust the thickness of the line to get the perfect fill. After fiddling a little bit, I found the perfect line. I think now it seems perfect. So we have the quad ruled square, so we can attach create our grid. So you group together Control and G, and you will select it, and Control and G, and it will group all together. Then using that tool, you just duplicate as many number as you want to create your grid. As I can observe on Amazon Marketplace, most of the books have 6 rows and 7 columns. I think to the side is 6, down is 7. So the top you will use 6, so 6 rows and 7 columns. So you just basically duplicate until you finish all the grid. So you are done making your grid. So now let's export it to Canva, and there we are going to build our book. Now let's go to canva.com, and if you don't have a Canva account, it is free to create, and it's very helpful tool to use it online. It has a lot of resource for KDP self-publishing authors like me and you, and also for print-on-demand sellers who are selling digital products. Canva has a lot of important tools to support your business, so I encourage you to have an account on Canva. If you don't have one, then when we go to our Canva account, we can create a design and choose a custom size the same way. So 8.5 by 11 inch design we will create. Then on that one we are going to import our grid files that we created on Inkscape from our computer to Canva. Once we upload our file, as you can see, you can adjust it to fit the page. Now we have the first step done. We need to have a banner so that we can write the name of the animals or something like that. So let's check on the element. I'm searching for a banner. It has to be with outline so that it can match with our aesthetic. So I think this one is not good. I think I found the right one, so I will use this. I will use this one to put a name for the animals or whatever picture that you are placing on your page. Then I think we are about to add our image. Let's see if Canva has outlined cute animals or something for our book. I think you need to have a pro account to use most of the outline images, but lucky for us, there are a lot of free resources that we can use in for our projects without paying any penny. So let me take you to a site which you can have a lot of SVG files for free. The site is called svg.org. So when you type this one, you need to open this. I already have an account for freesvg.org, so I'm going to search a cute animal I think this is nice because it will give me a lot of animals in one download. So I'm going to download these cute animals and I will open it on Inkscape to edit. So I open my Inkscape new file again, then I will import this file, then I will edit it so that I can have only outlined animals, because in Inkscape you can edit anything SVG because it is a graphic editor software. So here we have our cute animals that we download. Now we are going to ungroup them so that we can toggle each individual animals one by one. For this demonstration I'm going to use the octopus, so I will just select, don't move without selecting the whole thing. So if you move just one part it will break, so make sure you select all the octopus, not the other animals, just the octopus, because it is a lot of parts. As you can see, all these blue lines are divided elements in that octopus. So I'm selecting the octopus only. Now let's remove the fill and add a stroke. Ooh, it's scary, yeah, but don't worry, I can clean this up and make it cute, because when people are drawing they use shades. So to use shades they use different colors and different lines. So but we can use Inkscape to clean up and just only have the outside lines for our drawing. So it takes a little bit time to clean. You can just select and delete whatever things that you don't want from the image, or you can select a group of things at once by holding Alt and line. It will give you the line to select multiple things, but I don't normally use that option, because when you give Inkscape a lot of tasks to do at once, it will break sometimes in the middle of your project, so you don't want to have that happen. So because it is a big software, maybe your computer might not have a power to handle all that kind of process. So one by one, it doesn't take the whole day, so just bear with me and listen to music until I finish cleaning up. Hey, here we have it. Our octopus is now cleaned up and cute again, so we can use this image for our how to draw book. So we need to do the same process as we use for the grid. So we need to export to our file, then upload it to Canva. So I did that. Now we are in Canva, so I already upload the octopus. Then we need to put it on the grid. Voila, here you have it. Now you created your first page of how to draw grid book for kids without paying a penny. I encourage you to use the application money to promote your book instead of buying the application, because it is so easy, as you can see, to create how to these kinds of book layout in just a few minutes. So here you have it. You can just repeat the process, but before we finish we need to label the squares. The top part have letters and the down part has numbers, so find the right font to match your project, then place the letters and place the numbers down. Then I think you are done. So just use the template, the grid, duplicate it as many times as you want, and every time you are about to make, you can use that grid to create your books. So you don't need to buy any software, in my opinion. So if you want also other elements that you can buy, you can use my link for Creative Fabrica to support this channel. And don't forget to subscribe if you are getting help. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment to this video. As you can notice, if you are familiar, my voice is a little bit rough because I have some flu, but I'm doing this video for you guys, so I encourage if you subscribe to my channel. Thank you for today, and the next time I will show you even a better way of creating how to draw books for KDP. Bye bye.